Hi traders, it's Tomek here from Nikko's Trading Academy and welcome in my weekly indices forecast. So last week we discussed about possible breakouts on the indices because they're stopped a little bit, and those breakouts happened and they are still volatile. Okay, so we will check this. But before, I would like to invite you to visit my new website, which is dedicated to my one-on-one mentorship program. Link to this website you will find below this video in the description. So I decided to create such program because I know how it is be alone in this business. Also, those days there is a lot of free stuff on the YouTube, a lot of different videos, a lot of different strategies. So I think it's even more harder than when I started. So I just want to simplify everything for you and guide you in this whole chaos which is around us. Why? No, because I was there, and thanks to mentoring, I also achieved success. Thanks to Nikos. So that's why I want to give you the same opportunity which I had in the past. You can just contact me here, and we can schedule free chat. Just leave your name and email, send me the message. I will get back to you, and we can just discuss to see what issues you have. Maybe I can help you just answering some questions. So don't hesitate to leave me your contact details. So now let's go to indices. So as we can see on DAX, we said last time that we want to wait for breakouts of those two levels to go long for possible continuation and to go short in the possible retracement. A retracement, of course, because price is going up strongly still. So we said, okay, maybe we will get retracement whenever price starts to, break maybe 12 EMA on the daily, then this deeper retracement to the 36. As you can see, daily chart is still strongly pointing up. So we had this small hesitation here. We didn't get breakout, so short scenario didn't happen, but long scenario happened. Yes. So if I go to, you see price touched the 36 CMA and went up again to this point. So we still had another nice move there. There were some opportunities to enter the trades. I personally took some trades on the DAX, on the Renko charts. As a day trading, one of this was here, second one was here, and the third one was around this level here. So here there were three options to take those trades. So we were here around the 36 EMA. Of course, we had this resistance here, and price, was of course in the late move. But here was good option to take long scenarios to target the previous stop as a day trading scalping. Why? No, because here was the 36 EMA on the 4-hour chart. There was strong reaction, so we could look for possible scenarios. Then we had this breakout, okay, which was not so easy to catch, to be honest. And then we had those news from US which caused the price went up. So if you didn't catch this, okay, then you had this opportunity here. Of course, late, so it was better to combine this with lower settings. That's why lower entry. That's why I use Renko chart for this. I can exactly show you where it was on the DAX. It was, I think it was like a very low settings. I think on the M40 here. Here is the first setup. As you can see, this is the entry which I took. This was after trendline breakout here, EMA crossover, and this was exactly in this area here. Okay, it was exactly in this area here. And if we pay attention for this, I can also show you this entry here, if I remember correctly. I need to check date. Sorry, because it was earlier. It was, where is it? It's difficult to find in the history. Here. This was this setup here, and also the second was here. and the target was up here. So it was 2 to 1. Yes, so whenever you take this, it was 2 to 1. So very good risk reward. This is for the day trading scalping. It's not like I managed this. Okay, so this was DAX and also here, but this ended on the break even because price didn't go much, so I closed it on the resistance. Later on, price went up. Okay, so this I wanted to show you now. What we have still is climbing up. We can delete this line. Of course, our next area of the support is the 36 together with the trend line. If I go to 4-hour chart, it still go up, of course. So basically, we are still more interested to buy retracement. Where back to the 36 EMA still buy, but day trading scalping because you see it's very late right now. 1-hour chart also retracement here, day trading opportunities, scalping opportunities. Whenever price starts to bounce, you can take longs. Of course, again, everything here is very late and aggressive. First sign of possible retracement, I would pay attention for breakout of the 36 on the 1-hour chart, and then EMA crossover and aggressive trades to take to target 4-hour chart 36 EMA. But this will be aggressive. Confirmation of possible bigger retracement for me will be, of course, this trendline breakout with the EMA crossover, and then I would be looking for definitely short scenarios here. It depends what we will get. NASDAQ. So NASDAQ was clearly in the range. Yes, we said last time that we can look for or retracement and look for short scenarios or aggressive long scenarios. We have basically everything here. So of course, if we pay attention for the weekly chart, yes, it's still strongly pointing up. Daily also, you see, was bouncing on the 36. That's why we said about the long scenarios. Now price reached the previous top, so this will be interesting. And now on the lower time frames, you see what happened. So I didn't trade NASDAQ, but as you can see, here was stop, so you could look for possible long scenarios here. To target first 36 on the 1-hour chart, then 36 on the 4-hour chart. Then what happened? We had opposite signal because we had this 4-hour chart. You see, we had this 4-hour chart 1 to 3 here with this big spike. So what you could do, you could look for a possible trendline breakout, then look for short scenarios to target what? This zone. Okay, so this was opportunity. Then we had double bottom. So what we could look for? Of course, long scenarios. Why? Because still price was looking for buys, didn't break, make the setup EMA crossover after trendline breakout. We had this false breakout as a spike. If you were aware of that, you could, and you draw the line like this. You also had another setup here, but it was quite difficult to trade this. But even if you take this and you manage this aggressively on the resistance, everything was fine with this. Okay, so this we had here opportunities on NASDAQ. So last week was quite good. So now what is happening? Like I said, let me just delete those support levels because for now we don't need this. Prices on the daily 36 EMA. Of course, we can start to draw our line with the 3 touches. So we have this. So or price will make retracements and still continue. We'll get new higher highs. Or this is just the false breakout and we will see this possible retracement. Right now, it's still strongly pointing up. So right now, I would just draw this line here and look for possible breakout of this line and look for long scenarios. In terms of the short scenarios, I would wait for price to break this previous bottom and then short scenarios, but target 36 first. And then, of course, if price decide to go down, then you can look for short scenarios. We want to target 36. Why? Because still a price might create for us this possible long 1, 2, 3 here, and might try to go and retest this again. However, no, last time price was reacting immediately. Yes, and we had down move without even retesting 36 EMA match. So we will see, but this is how I see for the day trading and scalping. There is nothing right now for like a long-term perspective. US 30, we said ideally about the breakout because this whole move here inside was not so great to trade. And as you can see, we have already this breakout. Of course, also this is pointing up strongly. We expect at some point retracement, but right now it's moving up. We see that this range was broken on the daily chart. This is quite strong move. So if this holds this area of the support, then we can expect possible continuation of this move. So we want to look for price here, and then when it starts to go up, we want to buy. And this is my perspective right now, to go and buy this whenever price reach this area of the support, and will hold this. Okay. And if we go to 1 hour chart, intraday traders and scalpers can look for retracement. Sorry for this. Retracement on the 1 hour chart, yes, and short scenarios. But keep in mind, where is your target? 4 hour chart, 36 EMA, okay, and this area of the support. So keep in mind about that if you decide to take sells. 1 hour chart retracement or 15-minute retracement. It's very volatile. It looks quite nice. Sorry for this. We wait for the retracements, then you look for short scenarios, 1 minute chart, 5 minute chart. Yes, it's very nice move for now. Okay, so this is what you can do, but keep in mind it's aggressive because you are here. But if maybe price won't hold this and will collapse, then you will get very nice trade. Yes, so we can delete this breakout for now. We will see next week what will happen. Nikkei, as you can see, we set about the breakout here. We wanted to see breakout. Why? Because price was sitting on the 36 EMA, and we set about possible long scenario here to target previous stop. Okay, and this scenario happened, as you can see, and we had this 1 2 3 here. As you can see, we had this 1 2 3 entry, stop loss, and then price went up and was very nice trade. If you didn't catch this, you had another opportunity here, entry, stop loss. Keep in mind that this was your target, but price was very volatile, so it went up. So you can see we had very nice week for indices. Price really did what we wanted to see. It's not always like that, but those are opportunities which we definitely want to trade, because no market is volatile. Okay, so always keep in mind. So that's why patience is so important in trading. So now it's still, you see, very strongly porting up Nikkei. Now it's again, this is daily one line, this is another line right now close to the 36 EMA, so it's very easy retracement, and we still buy this. Okay, daily retracements and lower time frames like we had here. Then 4 hour chart, you wait for the retracement, but here only lower time frames. You don't want to take it on the 4 hour chart, okay, because it's too late. Okay, so only 15-minute, 5-minute. And if you go to 1 hour chart, also 1 hour chart is possible to trade if you see this, then 5-minute, 1-minute entries. Another opportunity for us is to trade in the retracement to the 36 EMA whenever price starts to break this bottom. Okay, so basically we can here for the day trading and scalping, we can wait for a breakout of the small area, and then whenever longs, of course, target previous stops, and short 4 hour chart 36 EMA. And Aussie 200 also give us opportunities to trade. We had this daily long 1 2 3. However, last time we said that price was below the 36, so we said to be careful because maybe price wants to retrace, but it was just a false breakout. You see, it's still holding, went up, didn't reach still the resistance, which is our previous top. And we also said that this might be what we will see on the weekly perspective, if this is false breakout, and we'll get that, or price will still continue. For now, looks quite strongly on the weekly, so maybe it will still continue. Okay, so if we go to 4 hour chart, 4 hour chart didn't give us anything, but on the 1 hour time frame, we had very difficult setup to spot. We had another opportunity here, or we can also draw it something like this with the 1 2 3. So this was very difficult setup to spot, but we had EMA crossover here, so everything was good. And then we have very easy setup to spot entry, stop loss. Also, EMA was crossed. Uh, did we have any support line? No, this you see, this line price hesitate, touch 36 trend line, and then went up. So if you have this, you can even place stop loss below trend line just for your protection. Definitely here, if you take this, two targets were hit. Right now it's a winning trade, break even. If you take this, you can trail stop loss here and just wait. So what is now here? Of course, it's still pointing up, so we are interested to buy. Daily trend line, it's not so perfect. This is what we have. So basically, we want to see retracement, yes, and then we look for buy scenarios, okay, and we target this top, okay. So retracement on the 4-hour chart, lower time frame entries. 1-hour chart also can give you some opportunities. We have this trend line, so whenever price retraced to this 36, we will start to go up. Lower time frames, only 5 minute, 1 minute. 4-hour chart, might try on the 4-hour chart exactly, because this is like a, it will be first 4-hour chart 1 to 3 after daily 2 to 3 line breakout. So it's okay to take it even on the 4-hour chart, but target is here. You can also combine 4-hour chart with 15-minute or 5-minute entry. Okay, guys, so that's all from my side. You see, indices are very nice to trade still, so take advantage of that and definitely take this. Keep in mind that everything here is late, so we need to definitely lower the risk. And again, I would like to invite you to visit my new website. Link to this website you will find below this video. This is, of course, a website dedicated to my one-on-one mentorship program, which is, of course, part of the Nikko's Trading Academy. And I just made this program because I know how difficult it might be to make progress in trading at some point. That's why my program is split to 3 major parts: technical part, planning part, and mindset part. And this is, for me, the most important part. I want really focus and put a lot of effort with you to work with that, because you can find a lot of the strategies over the internet. Even if you don't trade our strategy, you can find a lot of free strategies. You can see the videos on the YouTube that people are making money with those strategies. You take this strategy and you still struggle with making any profits in trading. Why? Because the hidden stuff is here. It's a mindset part which we don't see, and very often also is a problem that we take one strategy, we cannot achieve the results, then we take another strategy, another strategy, another strategy, and after 5 7 8 years we learn a lot, but we still struggle. Why? Because there is a mindset part involved there which you cannot spot. So my goal is really to focus and show you this, okay, and teach you how to work with the mindset correctly, with the technique I also personally use. And then, of course, it will be much easier for you to overcome technical part and planning part. Okay, so this is my real goal here, and because strategy is basically easy to learn. Okay, but how you apply the strategy, this is the next part. But how you apply the strategy, you apply the strategy with your beliefs, with your core beliefs, with your emotions. Okay, so this is where I want to focus on, and that's why I also make this program, because I have 3 major aspects, which, in my opinion, are key elements to achieve long-term success in trading. So that's why I want to work with you. So if you have any questions, of course, fill up this form, leave me your name and email. I will contact you and we can just have a small chat. It's completely for free. I will see where you struggle. You can ask some questions. Maybe I will resolve some issues during this short call. But don't hesitate. Just contact me and we will be in touch. So thanks again, guys. Wish you all great Sunday and hear you soon. Bye.